Alright, here we go with game 3 in IsoDom 3. Alright, um, now I'm in the unfortunate position of being second player, and the more unfortunate position of this being a familiar game. But Lighthouse is here, which is actually another card I tend to despise because of how it locks out attack games, but I really don't like familiar. I'd like to go Spice Merchant and Lighthouse to combat his familiars. But if I go Spice Merchant, then, well, let's see. It looks like Apothecary Bank has some potential, and Spice Merchant does nothing to help that, getting rid of the coppers. Either way, I think I want to open with a I'm gonna go Apothecary Bank, and definitely some Lighthouses too, because I just Chance of Familiar. Okay, so I overlooked Chancellor. It's killer in familiar games. Well, it has the potential to be if you get your draw lined up right, so that you can buy the familiar on turn 3 and possibly play it turn 4. But looks like he missed it, so that's a good sign. I've got 4 in a potion. Do I want to join the familiars, or just go for apothecaries and pick up the lighthouses whenever I can? I think I'm gonna just go for apothecaries, banks, lighthouses, if possible. The lighthouse will give me a bit of cash and hopefully keep me safe from the familiars. Now, one thing about the Spice Merchant and Lighthouse is it would have kept my deck smaller, enabling me to play Lighthouse more often and therefore have constant protection, and there, right there, I just missed. But I think Apothecary Bank does have some decent potential, so I'd like to go for that. Corny time. I'm still new with this whole commentary thing, wanted to give it a shot, and IsoDom tournament seemed like a good place to try it out. I am protected by my lighthouse this time, so that's good. I managed to draw another one up, so that's good. But with 4, I'm probably just going to want to grab another lighthouse. With my deck against familiars, it might be a mistake, but I'm prioritizing lighthouse over silver every opportunity. And drawing 2 lighthouses in hand together was a bit unfortunate, just because it's so much better when they're staggered, because obviously it doesn't give me extra protection or anything, but hopefully the extra coin will come in handy next turn. And 6 again. So I'm not up to bank, but then I don't have many apothecaries, so I'm beginning to doubt the effectiveness of this strategy I've laid out for myself. Alright. Let's grab another lighthouse, and he got his King's Court familiar when I missed my lighthouse, so very bad news for me. It looks a little bit lucky for him since he just has the 1 familiar. Oh, that was revealed from his deck. Is he able to pick them up? Okay, looks like he didn't actually draw them together, so I dodged a bullet there. Still grab the 1 curse, but that's definitely not as painful as picking up 3 right before my reshuffle. King's Lighthouse. he's up to platinum. I feel like I'm pretty far behind this game. Yeah. I have to pick between bank and apothecary. But economy should be good. Whew. This is a tough one. I've got a bad feeling about this. And all my lighthouses together. Now I'm considering going for another potion. Pick up, hopefully will lead to buying more apothecaries. But looks like that's going to be slow, whatever I do. I'm in a bad spot. I probably should have just gone for, I feel like I probably should have just gone for a chance to potion, going for familiars from the start like he did. And that's just, he just picked up his 3rd platinum, so I'm real behind. And with my emphasis on lighthouses, my economy is pretty shot. And I'm stuck again at 5. Yeah, I guess I'll go for a potion and hopefully pick up another apothecary to make this apothecary bank combo work out. I guess that's a combo that obviously would be much better in a non-cursing game, as the curses gum up things. Eating a potion now. I don't think I want to spend this hand on the apothecary, but I could go for province. But with his pile of platinums, it's definitely not going to be a province game. He's going to be going for colonies. Nobles, giving me an extra draw might be good. Gold, or bank. Be my 3rd bank. I haven't drawn any of them yet. I haven't drawn any of my banks yet. I'm not sure how effective they're really going to end up being in my deck, but I'll give it a try anyway. And it looks like I didn't play a lighthouse last turn. I'm going to try the nobles, because this hand is just awful for banks. Well, it's going to be 3 and 4. So at least I can hurt my strategy, or my plan to grab some apothecaries was my lack of plus buy. So looks like really my plan wasn't a great one. I don't think there's a whole lot I can do. I can pick up a spice merchant for potential plus buy, but that will of course dump off coppers and make the bank less strong. And I'm not sure I have any other good options. This hand is pretty devastatingly bad. Looks like, let's see, the bank is going to be worth 4, so I'll have 7. I'll have 8 and 2 potions. 10. I don't know. We'll just wait and see. On the plus side, I'm keeping my lighthouses are keeping his familiars at bay, but for the most part, I look pretty sunk though. I misplayed this one badly. Spice Merchant definitely would have been better with Lighthouse. I probably should have not gone the route of apothecaries and banks. Sounds nice, but certainly wasn't worth it in the colony game, and my next turn is looking to be pretty bad. And one short of colony again. I'm just going nowhere. I don't think I have a chance this game. Let's see, King's Queen. If I had to do it again, I'd probably grab a spice merchant lighthouse, and then from there probably go for nobles and money. Nobles for the draw. And, might work decently well. Of course, the best strategy would probably have been just to go for familiar from the start. Well, he only picked up one familiar in light of my lighthouses, but those curses have still hurt me. I think it's just time to call it quits. He's got 4 colonies, and there's just no way I'm coming back from this one. Well played.